This video will be going through the steps you should follow if you can't find or add devices in BioStar 1 or 2. In BioStar 1, make sure that you click Refresh. If devices are already connected to your server, they will appear automatically. Similarly, in BioStar 2, refresh the page in your browser and check if any devices show up in the waiting device list. If your device is still not showing up, you'll want to make sure it's connected to your network. On devices with LED screens, you should be able to configure your device's network and server settings. If you don't have a device with an LED screen, you aren't able to change its server settings, or you still can't find your device, check if your computer can detect the device. Hold down Windows plus R, type CMD, and click OK. Before you do this next step, make sure you do one more UDP search in BioStar 1 or search device in BioStar 2. If you don't, this next step may not deliver accurate results. When you are ready, type ARP-A and hit enter. Here, you can see the IP addresses and MAC addresses of all the devices in your computer subnet. All Suprema devices have a MAC address that begin with 00-17-FC. So, I know these devices are Suprema readers. If you don't know the IP address of the device that you're trying to add, first make sure that the devices in this table haven't already been added in BioStar. Check that the IP addresses displayed in this chart don't correspond to any of the devices already added. If all of the IP addresses correspond to devices already added in BioStar, this means that your computer can't detect the device. In that case, watch our troubleshooting videos, which can be found in the description below. If there are multiple IP addresses in this list that don't correspond to devices in BioStar, and you don't know the IP address of the device you're trying to find, you can test each IP address. To do so, type ping, then the IP address you want to check, and then -T. Press enter. This will ping the device continually. You should be getting a steady reply like this. If command prompt is displaying the line request timed out, this means the device you are trying to ping is not connected to your computer's network. While this is happening, disconnect your device by removing its Ethernet cable. This should result in command prompt displaying destination host unreachable. Connect your device again, and the reply should return to normal. If this doesn't happen when you disconnect and connect your device, try pinging the other IPs until you find the right one. If you find that none of the IPs correspond to your device, you may have firewalls or antivirus software blocking ports. If you can find your device and the ping is working as normal, try adding your device in BioStar once more. You might want to try the TCP search in BioStar 1 or the advanced search in BioStar 2, in both cases entering the IP of your device. If you still can't find your device, you'll want to make sure that there is no antivirus software blocking communication with the device. Third-party antivirus software can interfere with your device's connection. Disabling these programs will often allow the device to be found in BioStar. If you can't add your device, ensure that you have no firewalls blocking your server ports. To do this, search Windows Defender on your computer and select Windows Defender Firewall. Click on Advanced Settings. Click on Inbound Rules. Click New Rule. Click Port, and then Next. You'll want to input the port that your server is using. If you are using BioStar 1, this will be 1480. If you are using BioStar 2, this will be 51212. Enter the ports that your device may be using. Version 1 devices use either port 1470 or port 1471, and version 2 devices use port 51211. Click Next. Make sure Allow the connection is selected, and then click Next. Make sure Domain, Private, and Public are all selected, and then click Next. Name this rule, and then click Finish. Try adding your device again in BioStar. If you are still unsuccessful, you will want to try resetting your device's network settings manually. To learn how to do this, please watch our other troubleshooting videos, which can be found in the description below.